Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a very twisty episode of Let's Roleplay Rag-a-Muffins, where things have gone really, really fucking ridiculous, and we pick up actually, with Oscar, the AI currently controlling the body of Captain Ralph.
Bigly.
uh, and Red as they leave the mansion. As they do, a robot steps up behind them and says, "For your own safety, we're going to require you to be unconscious for this next part. Please remain calm."
Oh, right.
Yeah, and they.
Let me just bring him to the fore.
Right.
Hold on. I'm gonna lay down and then put myself to sleep with my psionic powers.
Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, Raph actually comes back into himself in time to see Red laying down and knocking herself out with psionic powers.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Oscar is smart enough to not let him
see that, or
see that Red knocked herself out.
Yeah. So you actually just wake up in time to see Red knocked out, and before you have time to react, a needle is jabbed into your neck, and everything goes black. And then we hard cut over to, our intrepid friends still currently in prison as they finish.
I think it is done.
Yeah, this fucking monstrosity of a car, is pretty good looking right now. It's. I mean, as far as these things go, it's pretty nice. You've just finished putting the final touches on it when a Atlas guard steps up and bangs on the door. "Prisoners."
Yes, what is it?
"I have a new transfer order for you."
Oh, great. Do I have to go back in the bag again?
"Not quite. We're going to require you to go out to a different part of the stage. You've been transferred over to the other team, so we're going to, one of the other teams. So we're going to need you to drive across the arena to one of the cells on the other side."
Alright, give us a minute to get everything into the car so we don't leave anything behind.
Yeah. As you start
Drive?
to pack things up, he calls over to you. Yes, drive.
Yes.
As you start packing things up, he kind of calls a little bit more quietly. "Be careful. There's an Atlas transport ship around the middle of the stage. It's meant to pick up the winner and bring them out to the. It's meant to bring them out to the back out of the station. It's been on the fritz. It might be dipping down a little low. If something were to happen to it, it might be grounded, and then you'd have the chance to escape."
Oh, that'd be terrible.
"Indeed. Get your things packed."
That sounds like blasphemy.
It is. It would really tweak the noses of the bulls, especially as we're currently live. Was that?
What is your name?
Yeah, he kind of leans in. He's like, "The name's James."
I'll make sure to file a report to Atlas in order to get you properly, what is it called? Processed.
Yeah, don't actually do that part. That part is a part you probably shouldn't
What is
do.
your rank?
What? You know what? I think I'm done giving you information. I think I better go. Good luck, prisoners. He starts
All right.
shuffling off like, oh. And you actually hear him muttering like, "Oh God, they shouldn't have put me on this one. I think I screwed this up." And then the gate opens and for you, silently. And as it does,
Who has the best drive?
yeah, which one of you has the best drive? Also, do you have
I
soft
have
sheets?
3 drive, and also this is requiring hand-eye, correct?
Yes. Do you have? Do you have?
It also has a link for Kaufman to actually take manual control of the car.
Yeah.
I have 7 hand-eye as well.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like you can AI
Yeah.
plug into it,
Yeah.
Which
well,
you get a plus
which
3.
would give me a +3.
right?
yes, but
Yeah.
but you'd still be driving using the same abilities. Like you don't get like the ability
Yeah.
to mentally drive it or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, no drive here, so
All right.
All right.
Hop in the
hold
front
on,
seat. Soft serve is gonna be in the passenger because
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah,
I
you're in
installed
the
that
back.
AI hookup for a reason.
Yeah. So officer pops into the bag and says, "Are we going to escape now?"
Do not think of it as escaping.
think of it as a premature winning. We would win anyway. What's the point of actually doing it?
That is fair. Who will be arming the gun?
I
The strange man
So,
said that
sir.
we would have to shoot down.
Hold on. Let me look at soft serve's skills. Oh wait, does she even have skills? I don't think so.
Did you make her character sheet yet?
I did. I might not have finished it because I
Ah,
didn't output skills. Oof. Oof.
well,
Oof.
well, we can probably assume that for now she probably doesn't have gunnery skills, considering the fact that she's
Yeah.
a robot.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That she's an ice cream
Wow.
serving machine.
It's fine.
Yeah. What about you? What
It's
about you? Linda,
you mean Lucretia?
Lucretia.
No shooty skills here.
It's ironic
I'm
because
all-
Kaufman also has shooty skills.
Who's the second best driver?
No one.
Lucretia
Nope.
has 5 hand eye.
No second best drivers. No,
Oh, boy.
Only me.
I
Okay.
paid for this car.
Wait, what is the penalty for two?
It's
What's the penalty for 2 actions at once?
you basically are going to have to stop driving in order to jump into the gunnery seat and fire it.
Okay, so it's one of those things. All right.
Yeah.
Well, if we get on the ship, then wait,
Or
Well,
Does
you
anyone
could,
here
or
know
you
how to
could-
fly a ship?
I do.
I have ship operations.
Yeah, good
I
enough.
love how Kaufman can do everything.
Soft serve. Yes, like I will.
I
take
can
this
pilot the ship and also operate the ship and also ship gun and
So it's basically because, Soft serve basically looks at this whole thing. It's like, I'm going to take this escape as an opportunity to reorient my core programming to something a little bit more useful for these sorts of situations. AKA, she's got to get some skills for the next session.
good.
So once you've actually written in skills, you can write in whatever skills you want because she's basically rewriting.
Yeah, how many
everything.
skill points do they get in total? by the
She's
way?
a sidekick, so the amount that sidekicks get. Just look it up in the book. It's-
30.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I'll also have to increase her attributes because right now she's currently a dependent, and then I'm going to buy her as a.
yeah. Just boost her
That's
up
the
to
thing.
a sidekick. But for now, and remember, you guys can use your personal goal, work towards your personal goal, and pay off your roleplay flaw if you want. No one has called that out specifically this session, and I do want you guys to call it out. if you actually
Technically
want to-
speaking, I'd say I
yeah. No, you are.
could
you
say
are.
that I've used my personal fault. Gives too much weight to the voice in his head.
Yeah, no, okay, I'll definitely give you that one. But I won't be able to call it that because it's easier for me to do that
Yeah.
during the session rather than going
Yeah,
I don't
So
know,
the
end of
only,
the session.
the only problem currently is that
It's been a little while since we've done this.
Yeah, it's okay. I literally just kind of remembered it now, so
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't really had the opportunity to rush a thing, so
Yeah, well, this is going to be fucking an opportunity for that. So
Yep.
Oh, like if you rush by going in the gunner seat instead of
Yeah. Let's.
getting back. Oh.
Yeah.
there has to be a gunner. Come on, get in the gunner.
Wait a
seat.
second. I've got it.
Gunner. Let's throw myself into the gunner seat.
Boom,
Get-
that's gonna be that's a GFP. Yeah. So y'all jump into the car and turn it on. And as you do, an alarm starts to go off,
Uh-oh.
and a warning bell starts to toll, like ding-a-ling-ling.
Uh-oh.
So yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Is this stick?
Oh no.
No, it's fine. He's plugged in. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ha! Anyway, I guess floor it then?
Yeah. Fucking hit
Yeah.
that. Put the pedal to the metal. Goddamn.
Dr. Jones, hold on to your potatoes.
Holy shit, that was a good roll.
All right. So you
Thank
Damn.
peel
Small
out.
mercies.
What's the speed on this vehicle? Like, what's these vehicles?
Yeah, let me check that.
Yeah.
It's down here. It's not very heavily upgraded, but it is. Bam, bam, bam. Speed 4.
All right. So yeah, it barrels out of the gate and peels out across the dusty surface of this moon. And like you hear shouts from the other drivers as you guys go, and they like start banging on things, and suddenly Atlas, like the Atlas announcers call out from over the thing. They start going like warning, like vehicle, prisoners have escaped into the arena. Scramble, security prowlers. And suddenly, like these, two big cars barrel out of the sides, and they are painted down in Atlas colors and armed with, medium mounted weapons. And they start driving out of the thing and giving chase.
All right. Well, first things first. Time to put a wall in front of one of them.
Okay. How are you going to do
Tiny wall.
A Sagittarius brawling skill.
that? Sagittarius is going to try to brawl the cars.
Yeah.
Do you realize that your range isn't that far?
Oh yeah,
Look,
that's
being
probably
in
Have
not
to
true.
get
front of the
really
car.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just try
She
to
can make a
harpoon.
shield, though.
All right.
Sagittarius can make a shield.
You could.
Yeah,
Sagittarius could try and shield, but you could also just try and harpoon them.
Let's harpoon.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's 1d6 if you. No, what is it? I forget the entire system.
It's
Nah.
2d10. 2d10.
Why do I have my d6s out? I don't know.
Because you were
Star Wars
prepared
D6.
for Star Wars.
Yeah, Star
Oh,
Wars
fun
D6.
fact, kiddos. We were playing the Star Wars, and we probably should have recorded it, but we didn't.
Oh well, it's fine.
Had a
We're recording this
recording
now.
Yep. All right.
No one
there we
had
go.
good recording software.
I didn't get you guys. All right.
Should I make
Yeah,
a roll as
It's
well?
1d10 when
Yeah.
you don't have the skill,
but
right?
Because
You
I
should
made a roll expecting that the peel out required a roll,
Oh
and
no,
I'm
no, no!
just
But
sitting
tell
on
me
it.
what you rolled. Tell me what you rolled.
It's a 29.
Okay, so that's going
because
to be
I rolled
you,
a really good.
Yeah, that's gonna be you dodging as they go. But first, everybody, all three vehicles are gonna need to roll me a initiative.
Okay, what's the what's the vehicle stats?
You guys are just rolling initiative. I'm going to have you as the driver rolling initiative for them.
Okay.
I do have those
so
stats written.
what's the initial
Please
roll
send
again?
those.
Yeah.
Is agility?
It's
Plus-
either it's whatever is better, agility or hand-eye plus senses.
Oh, okay.
Should I roll my own initiative or
Yes.
just the car? Okay.
Yeah, roll your own initiative. This is
Agility or hand eye plus senses, eh?
yeah.
2d10 plus hand up.
It's either or. It's either hand-eye
Yeah.
or agility plus senses. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's 2d10.
Yeah, and write down the amount of health the car has in total. Morath. Okay.
That's under frame.
Okay.
Um,
Well, yeah, but I didn't want to do the math for it in my head, but okay, fine.
Oh, are you asking for it time? Okay, so let me do that calculation for you real quick. I'm looking at the rule book. I'll have it to you in a second.
Alright.
I have it open to the vehicle rules.
So yeah,
because-
Winter. Wait, what were you rolling, Winter?
Yeah, I asked if you wanted an initiative.
No, I said
from me,
everyone.
and
I
you said yes.
I said the drivers. Drivers.
You
rolled-
said yes. You're
God
probably
damn it! I was
saying yes
trying to
someone.
talk to other people at once. Anyway, point is, 21 is higher than 19, so it all works out in the end.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Okay, yeah, you guys are going before the cars.
Awesome.
Okay,
Nice.
27 health. All right, go for it. Winter, you get to shoot.
Yeah, and it's 1d10 because I don't have the skill.
No, 2d10s.
Right?
I changed the rule a little bit. It's 2d10s, but you have a penalty.
All right.
And it's a
So
minus
2d10 plus hand die. $21.
21. Okay, hold on. Let me check the thing, because I need to check the for when you don't have a skill. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Okay, and the so your total, if there's a penalty, damn, this new this extensive first chapter that I've added to the game recently, that you will see in the latest version of Low Gravity, that is unfortunately making it slightly harder for
If
me.
you indulge in the Patreon.
If you indulge in Patreon, that's right.
Check out in the link in the description for that.
If player roll 20, if the character does not have... Okay, sorry, so here we go. If the character does not have the right skill for the job, they only roll 1d10 and 1d6 and add their attribute. Yeah. Okay, so roll d10 and a d6 and then add your attribute only.
Well, I need to go grab...
Do you only
a
have,
D6.
like... Wait, when you decided you didn't need your d6s, did you just put them all away?
I just moved them over to the other side of my table.
Okay, take all your dice, because you're going to want some damage dice as well.
But anyway, when he does this, I would like to use my fault.
Oh,
I'd like to use my fault when he does this.
Oh, okay. What is your fault?
Oh, my fault is still restrained by Atlas law, which includes not allowing Atlas citizens to be
Come
killed.
to harm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And so swerving out of the way of her shot.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you try to take aim and fire, the car suddenly jerks, and your aim is thrown way off as you shoot and miss.
What was that for?
And
I cannot allow Atlas personnel to come to fatal injury.
To risk fatal
This
injury.
would have been fatal. This would be disabling their vehicles.
You could kill someone.
False. Vehicles being disabled equals explosion, which equals fatal wound.
Not if you take out the tires or something like that.
You weren't aiming for the tires, my friend.
I was
The
not
speed of
even
it's
for
like
the
the one shot. One of the shots. Let's hear. One of the shots goes wide as Kaufman spins the car with that wonderful driving roll you made earlier. The other one though is going to hit. And it was aiming for the turret. Yeah, one of them is aiming for the turret and it hits. And so
Wait, a shot to us or a shot to them?
No, shot to you guys. Towards you guys.
Oh, okay. I was very confused.
No, you got out of the way of the shot that was coming. You managed to screw up Winter's aim, and one of the shots that was coming at you guys missed. One of them hits, and it's hitting the driver. So what's the car's protection?
Wait, driver? I thought you said the
gunner.
turret.
Sorry, the gunner. The
Yeah.
harpoonist.
Is it anti-personnel or anti-vehicle shot?
It's just a normal shot.
Then it's 50
Yeah.
because it's armored, so it gets a.
Oh, it's armored? Well,
yeah.
write that down.
Okay, sorry. I thought you knew that, but yeah. So I'll come
the
up.
whole
Post
thing.
your entire sheet.
Yeah.
For it.
I did. Like that's what it told me to put on. But okay, so it's
No, I'm just saying.
You are
post your
very
entire-
bare bones with your character sheets,
okay.
Stephen.
So, well, I mean, okay. So yes, but this one actually has like. Here, I'll send it to you. I'm sending it through the Discord. So.
All right. Okay. So anyway.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's 50 as far as against non-ship vehicles.
Yeah. Armor vehicles carry so reduce protection.
Oh, did I get a GFP for that?
Yes, of course. Yeah, you get a GFP for that.
Good. Just preemptively.
Okay, so the armored, just find the thing. Armor fitted. If the owner of the non-armored vehicle upgrades into a fully armored one, expensive. This upgrade is for using the armored price points, but the hull is reduced.
No, I bought it as if it were armored.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's super expensive, but yeah, you get the rules as if it was an armored spaceship. Yeah, so yeah, it like the shot just pings off it, and they start to fall back as it's clear that there's literally no way they can actually hurt your vehicle with how heavily armored it is. Meanwhile, ahead of you see the ship. You see the Atlas Victory ship coming up in the distance. Belial. Roll me a driving test. Try and get yourself alongside that vehicle, that ship, to get in good range of the ship before they can try something else.
Could you repeat that?
Roll me a driving test to try to get up alongside this ship.
Land. All right. use my magic dice. Got to blow on it so that I roll terribly. Fuck. I have so many high stats. It's fine. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I think I might have forgotten to add the +3 because I was hooked in last time. But
that would have helped in that.
Do I use the car's handling, or is it my own thing?
You're going to use the car's handling. Plus
okay.
your hand-eye.
Oh,
sorry, so it's your driving, plus your driving.
Okay.
Your driving skill plus the car's handling.
Okay, what's the car's handling?
The car's handling...
Doesn't have it.
Sorry, the car's speed is what you're using. So yeah, the speed is a 4.
Oh, that's a 17 then. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're bouncing around. You're actually not getting a great shot in, so it's going to actually be harder for you, Winter, to get this shot in on the Victory ship.
Not great.
But hey,
I
it's
had
cool.
mentioned upgrade,
You're unskilled at this, so you should be fine.
Because that makes everything great.
Shades of Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try to hit this, I guess. Try to take down, and let's try to hold it. I rolled both ones.
Roll them again.
God damn it!
Both the 10 and the D6 were 1. And another one on the D6 and a 7.
Okay, yeah.
Winter. Hey, Wingman.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Thanks for
fired
killing
the
us.
harpoon directly into the ground in front of the car. Belial, make another driving test to swerve out of the way of this thing.
My initial driving test was based off of my hand-eye stat. That's why it was so high.
Yeah.
Actually, I would have passed anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay. Oh, Okay. That's the thing.
Lord.
Thanks, Winter.
Alright, there you go. It's on the Discord now.
okay.
Oh, yeah. 20.
20. Okay, that's actually enough. That is enough. So Kaufman just barely manages to jerk the wheel out of the way, out to the side, and spins the car out of the way of the harpoon that is slammed into the goddamn ground.
Fucking hell.
From behind you, you hear the sounds of, like the prowlers backing down as something else comes up to replace them.
Oh, God.
And you look back to see a heavily armored, like tank-looking car rolling in to begin pursuit.
Is it ramp time? I think it might be ramp time.
It might be ramp time. Now, keep in mind, you are driving yourself over your buddy. Like, that's not going to be unpainful for them.
Wait, over our buddy?
What?
He's shoving his buddy under the wheels of your tires to make a ramp. Like, they're going to be considered to be run over if they're doing that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think it's called for in this situation.
Okay. Ram damage.
I think that might be the only way out with this.
Or you could try, shooting that car, like getting the vehicle down, because you can't ramp high enough to catch a spaceship.
Alright, we can try again, but it's on how well I'm gonna do. 8 and a 3 plus my 5 from my 5 hand die.
Doesn't he get a +3 because I'm hooked in?
No, because it's not connected yet.
Yeah.
To the system.
No, it's literally just a thing you
mounted.
soldered on.
Yeah.
Plus,
I will be connecting it, so that will be a thing in the future, but it takes
you
time.
don't actually get the bonuses when you're not in a ship. It's a very ship-specific thing, but you were basically plugged into it as opposed to driving it using your robot body.
Wait.
Speaking of which,
what are my bonuses?
I'll be doing it.
My bonuses now.
Technically, you don't have any bonuses because this is you're.
Oh, then all of those fucking rolls are hack frauds.
No, they aren't because you've not been using your own attributes, which is normally what those would be boosting.
Yeah, but I got the +3 from being hooked in.
No, but that's only to your attributes. That doesn't change your. It doesn't change your skills, which is what you've been using.
What? No, that does mean that
plugging yourself in doesn't give you a bonus to rolls. It gives you a bonus to your attributes.
Okay, yes, then that means that Then that means all my rolls have been hacked because of that.
Well, that's fine.
Because I added a +3 for being hooked in because I was under the impression that it did that. Which
well, it's fine. Well, you guys are not dead now because of a slight mistake, and I think we can all agree that
because I cheated. Oh, great.
Well,
whatever. Let's keep going
Yeah.
to not ruin anything of this video.
Yeah. Let's continue. So yeah, do you want to make another attempt to drive alongside this thing to give winner a bonus?
Sure, but I'll probably fail.
Just try rolling it. Oh, what did you get?
Not done yet.
Okay.
12.
12. Okay. So yeah, you don't manage to get up alongside it again, but Winter, you can always try and just make up for it with a hero roll.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to use a GFP to add.
There's a pretty good idea.
So let me just write that down real quick so I don't forget. Oh, that just... Really? A 1 and a 2!
Jesus Christ. Okay, so, well, you used a GFP, so it wasn't a total disaster, but yeah, you...
Plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 18.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you.
Well,
almost,
actually, this won't
if
be
you rolled
re-rolled.
anything better, you would have been fine. But yeah, no. Twang! Like the spear goes off and almost hits, but just sort of zings off to the side. And then the tank starts rolling up. The tank driver is going to try to, take a shot at your ship. It's at your car. It's more an armored car than an actual tank, but it's still chunk. And fires off this big old gun at you. Oof. Blue, you want to make good dodge using your driving and speed?
Okay. $12.
12. Okay, that's not a success. Quite right though. Let me just go and find the damage table for this weapon. So
We're gonna just die here and nothing's gonna matter anymore.
you guys are very, very reasonably, paranoid, but you survived this, maybe not. So yeah, Lord, oh God, oh Jesus. Oh no, it's slightly reduced for when you have the hold on, any vehicle. Oh, okay, it's reduced to 1d10. I'm gonna roll all these again because there's a lot of 10s in there, and I feel it's only fair to just roll to find out what this roll is rather than just killing you all. Okay, so that's only a 4. And what's the armor on this thing? It's the protection is 5. So actually, yeah. So it actually like hits the side of the thing and it dents the car, but doesn't actually blow it up. You guys are still okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
How far away is this?
You're close. You're getting closer now. This is actually going to be an easier roll. Bleal. Try and land it up again, but this time you get a +4 to the roll.
Okay, that's weird. I just rolled 2 10s.
Shit. Okay, yeah, roll them again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's...
I mean, like, normally it's only for your, I've already felt, but I just want to see, like, how this goes. Alright, so yeah, okay, so you got plus...
Hold on.
Alright, if you didn't get 2 10s, then it's just a +5.
Oh, it's just a +5.
Yeah, so it's 25 plus your speed, which is 4, which is 29, plus your...
That's 32. Then.
32. Yeah, you perfectly align it with this thing. Winter, you get a +10 to this roll.
I'm tempted to just use a GFP to like for sure this. But that kind of feels like a waste, but not really at the same time considering the circumstances. Yeah, I'll use 1 just to be safe.
That's fair.
So plus 20. 34 in total.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 and got close to 20.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, you finally hit it. The harpoon swings out and like slams into the victory ship, and it comes sliding, like it falls to the ground, like slowly, and the back doors open. Will, one last driving test.
Alright, we'll see. Oh.
Double ones!
No.
You're not wrong. You're not quite wrong.
What did you get?
Oh no.
Oh God!
2 and a 1.
Okay, so
That's
the car
10.
stalls out a little bit. You're almost there. Next round you'll make it in no matter what, but for now you're a little bit slowed down. And the other car is going to try and make a shot at you. And luckily for fucking you guys, that's a double 1. So you kind of like the car shudders as you put a little too much gas in the pedal, and it starts to stall out, and the tank is like haha, and fucking like starts rolling up, and then like the cannon as it's lowering down to like aim at you, the tank bounces and it ends up like smashing the cannon directly into the ground and stalls the entire tank up. So before it's able to repair it to get itself back in
Pole
state,
vaulting tank.
yeah, you managed to limp into the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pop out. There's still Atlas Atlas members inside this vehicle, though. You'll have to beat them.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Bleal and Winter, roll your initiatives.
Oh yeah, I can actually use 2 d10s now. Instead of a d10 and a d6. And that's 20.
Okay, that's yeah.
So what is it? It's
2d10s plus whatever's higher, agility and hand
plus
or
hand
hand
eye
eye.
plus senses.
Yeah, plus hand eye plus senses. Those are the higher ones.
Oh, okay. That's 26 then.
Okay, so what do you get, Winter?
20.
Okay, so Bleel, you're going first, followed by Winter, followed by Atlas.
All right. Well,
So there's two.
might
There's
as well
two.
unplug
There's,
myself.
yeah, there's two ship guys. You get to unplug yourself, put yourself into your proper body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and stun one of them using the stun gun.
Okay. Yeah, you get the jump on them, so go for it.
Yes.
They are unarmored, so this should not be too difficult.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 20 in total.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and dodge, but yeah, that's a failure. So he tries to dodge and fails, and so you actually hit him. So this is gonna like really screw him up if you don't take him down in this one round. He's going to be basically useless next round. So roll damage.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
I have to roll a 2d6.
Yep,
Right?
2d6.
That's a 4.
Okay. So you don't do a ton of damage to him, but again, like because he tried to dodge and you shot him, he basically like goes staggering out of the way and bangs into something. Next round he'll be at a -5 for all his rolls.
Nice.
Nice.
Winter, your turn.
Alright, so how many are there in this?
There are 2.
Alright,
One
so
of them is
with
already
the...
staggered, so you should probably focus on the one who isn't.
Yeah, just leaping out of the seat and just going claws crazy.
Okay. Go for it.
$19.
19. Okay. He's going to try to actually. Oh shit. He's going to try and like parry you. He's going to try and like block you with using his own weapon, and he actually does so. He like draws a sword, like a short sword, out of his belt and like blocks your claws.
Wow.
And then the guy who was staggered is going to try and take a shot back at Kaufman, and because he is badly staggered and because he's shit at this, he.
Oh, don't worry. I'm also shit at this. It's
Well, luckily for you, you hit him first then, because yeah, he's already on the back foot. So he fires wildly and it goes pinging off. Then the guy with the sword, like the other guy who's drawn his sword, is going to try and take a slash at Linda.
Lucretia.
How do you want to try and deal with this, Lucretia?
The block method.
Okay, look at that in the thing.
Yeah.
And then I believe that's your weapon
Like,
skill plus your agility.
It's like stand your ground? Forget its name.
No, stand your ground is if you want to tank it.
That's what I was...
Oh, you want to stand your ground so you get an advantage in the next attack?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
Why is my control F not finding it?
So he's going to hit you, so you're going to take some damage because of standing your ground. Because you're standing your ground, it's not going to be as much.
Yeah.
So you roll that Constitution. Roll your grits.
2d10 plus crits?
No, just roll 1d10 plus grits. Try and be a 9.
12.
12? Okay, yeah, you're going to succeed on that. So he'll only do half damage with his slash. And his slash is not too much damage, and it's a little bit damage.
And I have armor. So.
Alright, that's only 1d6. Okay, plus 9 though. So he does he does 12 damage to you, but you get to reduce that by half down to 6, and then you get to reduce that again because of your armor.
Oh, then I take 0 damage.
Okay, yeah, so you block his slash. And you'll have an advantage in the next turn. Speaking of the next turn, Kaufman, your turn again. He's technically weakened to the point where you can take him out with a single shot if you roll, boxcars.
boxcars?
2 6s.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it again then.
Alright, go for it.
I have to roll the accuracy again?
Yeah. You're rolling to shoot again.
Yeah. Oh, that's decent. Sweet. And that's 24.
Yeah, and that's another failed dodge. So shoot him. Roll your d6s.
Yeah. That's an 8.
8. Nice. He is not down yet, but he is like looking woozy. He's looking real damn woozy. And he got shot again while trying to dodge. He's not even in cover yet. He just keeps on trying to get behind cover and with his
Poor
dodging,
guy.
and it's just fucking him up. But yeah, so then it's over to you, Winter.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to slash this guy.
Alright, go for it.
Come on! Oh, dice, why do you hate me so?
Well, keep in mind you have a bonus from standing firm. Not standing your ground, stand firm.
Yeah.
Uh,
But that's still a 14 with the bonus. That is a number.
Alright. Stand firm is okay. Take hat damage from sort of load. Yeah, so yeah, take no dodge or anything penalties. The parry penalty is. Next turn. Take
Yeah, stand firm doesn't give a bonus to the next attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
It just reduced the damage.
Yeah, so okay, so yeah, so what did you roll in total?
14.
14. Fuck, goddamn. All right, yeah, you missed
I-
altogether.
Yeah.
So Gunman.
Oh wait, that's a 7, not a 1. Oh my god.
Well, that's a bit of a fucking difference.
They look so similar on this fucking guy. I'm changing.
All right,
this.
so you got a 19.
Maybe you should get better dice.
Yeah. All right. Well, 19's still not a success. So you can also do a desperate counter if you want, but like that's a little bit on the risky side of things. But yeah, so he's going to take a slice back. So the gunman's going to take a shot at Kaufman. Another miserable fucking failure. So
Awesome.
then the swordman is going to try and slash at Linda. Lucretia. I'm just going to never get that name right.
No.
And,
Until Zombie Cam's here. Then you'll get it right, but then you'll call Zombie Cam's character Lucretia.
Yes, exactly. But okay, roll your defense, Winter.
Stand in that firm.
Okay, you can try parrying if you want.
Yeah, sure, let's parry it. And since I chose to do that, I'll re-roll, even though it's a pretty good roll.
What do you get?
9 plus 10, 19.
Okay, hold on. What was the full total?
19.
That's a failure. Alright.
God damn it. Everything.
Alright, just making sure to clarify that thing right there because I realized I'd written that poorly. So you will take, boy, so that's going to be 14 damage minus whatever you reduce from armor.
14 minus 6 is 8.
8. Okay, so you take 8 hit points of damage, and
Hey, I still have 10 HP.
yeah, we go back to Belial. This guy basically just don't miss and don't roll like double ones, and you're basically guaranteed to get this guy down.
Alright, sure,
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
Where'd my calculator go? There you fucking are.
This is Lucretia's specialty. Just
Lucretia's not good at her specialty.
apparently not.
That's a 20. I didn't
Nice.
miss.
Okay, excellent.
Boy.
Just roll the 2d6s then.
That's a 4.
You succeed. That was exactly what you needed. So yeah, he crumples.
Yay.
And soft serve like runs over and like starts dragging him out of the ship. Meanwhile, Lucretia, who is engaged in an epic sword battle, where she's just sort of getting spliced off of the plot. Roll your attack. It's important that you have not laid a single.
Flail the claws! Flail the claws!
No, I'll harm you.
I will hurt your pain.
Windmill
22.
attack!
Yes. 22.
Dude. If I swing my arms and walk forward, then it's your fault for getting hit.
Yes. Okay, the guard actually the pilot actually manages to block you again. He parries your slice effortlessly, like tink.
Wow, I can't believe a tiny robot's better at this than you.
Yeah.
I have so much muscle, but I can't hit.
Yeah, he takes. Luckily for you, this time he swings back and misses. Like it's not a good hit. So he like swings back, easy miss. Kaufman, do you want to assist Lucretia?
Yeah, I'll stun him.
All right.
Do I get a bonus for him being preoccupied trying to kill a lizard?
No, because the two of them are currently engaged in combat. Like he's not going to make any dodge rolls against you. So as long as you hit,
that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, let me know you roll double ones, because then you're going to hit winner.
Oh, I wish I did. I wish I did. That's an 18.
Okay. So it misses, but it doesn't hit winter. This time.
That's true. Narrowly.
Yeah, Winter, it's your turn.
Die already. You know what? I'm gonna fucking roll an intimidation check to actually get an advantage in this fucking fight.
Okay. You can try.
$25. I actually roll well now.
He's intimidated. Like, what are you doing to intimidate him?
Barely, yelling pretty much.
Alright, so you basically start screaming at him.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
I'll say he's
high-pitched.
I'll give him a -3 to all of his rolls for the next turn.
Cool.
Alright, so he's going to back up a little bit and try and stab at you as he retreats. He succeeds at stabbing at you. What are you going to try and do to defend yourself?
I'm just gonna stand firm. That worked well last time.
Okay, roll dodging. That's a good trick. Roll your d10 plus grits.
I rolled a fucking 1. 8.
Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. He slashes at you for 11.
I can't believe you're gonna die on this shit.
Puts me to -1.
Okay, you're now at a -5 for all. Oh no, is it -10 or -5? Look at the health thing for me.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna be crippled at all, or did you not take?
He didn't do enough in the single attack to cripple him.
Okay.
Okay, got dick.
Oh wait, I didn't take off my
Wingman really is hurting you right now.
Wait, I didn't take off my armor, so that only did 6 damage. No wait, that did 5 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm at 5 health.
Okay, then you're fine. You're fine for now.
There we go. Armor is important.
Yes, it is. But you are bleeding everywhere.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
You are bleeding from a number of small cuts.
Yeah, you aren't exploding with blood. Just getting all over the walls, painting the car red.
By the way, I should also mention, as this is taking a while, the tank is recovered and starting to roll up on you again. You better hurry that up. But first, Belil, let's see if you can help, Winter and this little.
Oh, maybe I should just fuck off and get the.
Or you just
car
start up
running.
you just get in the cockpit and start flying.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got this one.
All right. Just immediately run towards it.
Yeah, you plug yourself in. They're too busy. He's too busy to stop you. So yeah, you get into the thing easy.
I need to pull up the sheet. I think. There. Wait, no, that's not it. That's a testing character sheet. God darn it. What, Winter, can you send me the ship sheet? I can't remember where I put that.
Ship has a handling of 6 for.
Oh, okay, so it has 6.
Yeah, I'll post it. I'm just telling you.
This isn't your ship. This isn't your ship.
Yes, but I have
Oh,
ship.
what does the ship?
Yeah.
This ship has a 5 in handling.
Oh, okay.
But you do get a bonus
that was
because this is on a ship.
All right, so Oh god, it's been so long. Okay, so I rolled the 2d10.
Yeah, roll 2d10s plus pilot.
Then I use my skill.
Your ship piloting skill plus the ship's 5 in.
And 1. Yes.
Alright, that's a 30.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. You like easily twist the ship up and blast off into the sky.
My character was made for this.
Yeah. You feel alive.
Parking brake?
Yes. Well, she's sorry. No, he's got this. Kaufman's got this. Kaufman like flips off the parking brake with finesse.
It's like a red line.
No, I was talking about the parking brake for the car that they drove in there.
Oh, that's a question. Yeah.
Who cares?
No.
Don't ask that question.
Actually,
Do not ask that question.
You know, I'm glad you asked that question because now I'm going to roll dice here, and we're gonna see something.
There's XP in this car.
Well, in fact, Atlas Atlas has a rule about Atlas has a rule about leaving them having them secured with ropes, but not parked with the parking brake.
God,
bullshit that, and then it can roll out.
Yeah, an Atlas law like let you know what to do in the situation. So you
It's zombie.
But here's what's gonna happen because you are now taking off. I want both you and the Atlas guy to roll me a grits check to see if you can stay on. Actually, no, an agility test to see if you can stay on your feet. So 1d10 plus agility.
6.
Okay, so both of you fall down and start sliding towards the open door as the ship takes off higher and higher into the air.
I'm so glad that Soft Serve is doing so well.
Yeah, Soft Serve is happily holding onto the side of the thing and watching this happen.
Yeah, Sagittarius is just gonna go put a platform.
Okay,
For-
Sagittarius.
A handhold,
roll
basically.
me for Sagittarius.
What do you need for Sagittarius? Agility?
Yeah, roll me Sagittarius' agility to. You
Oh.
know. Was that?
12.
Sorry, 12?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sorry. You were saying that a little bit softly and it wasn't picking
Oh,
up.
I
like
see.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you managed to hook in the thing as the guy slides out the back.
Awesome.
And
Fucking
the
assholes.
And I assume now the door closes just because dramatics.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So,
None of us, all of us can breathe in space, right?
everyone important can.
2 out of
breathe in
3
space.
isn't bad.
God. So yeah, as the door closes, you rock into low orbit and end up and like actually see your own ship in space. Like it is floating in like in the air, like in space, in the vacuum, in kind of like a standby mode where it's like not particularly detectable and seems to be waiting for you guys.
I radar around the ship. With the ship ops.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to roll very high to get in touch with them, and you get through to the captain.
Hello?
Need to get out of here?
He asks if you want to get out of there.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be
Ready
very
to get out of here?
preferable.
Yes.
Yes.
Get on board, and we'll jump out as soon as possible. Apex has already got the coordinates all spun up.
How's
Yes.
my car?
You look back at the battered but still very much intact vehicle in the like currently in the back of the ship.
Define damage.
You're all dead. All dead.
As you dock and manage to like transfer over to the main ship, you start like seeing little radar blips where like it's clear that they are starting to close. They're starting to get together, and like Atlas is starting to move in on you.
Oh no.
Later.
You also see that there is
Apex, talk to me. How long do we have?
Not long. We should move out as quickly as possible. I'm picking up
Kaufman
friend.
has a
Pilot move.
recommendation.
Yeah, she says there's a
Replace you in flight.
There's a
Kaufman has a recommendation.
What is it, Kaufman?
If Red would so be it to allow her car to be sacrificed, then I could leave the, so to say, gas
What is the
on
largest?
this ship.
What is the largest blunt object that I have access to?
A pipe. You can get a pipe easy enough.
It's going to fly to my hand using. It's like, sorry, Kaufman, would you like to rephrase that? Is the car strapped in?
No. But that is not required for this plan. It is to
I'm
leave
not
the gas
sacrificing the
onto
car.
this ship in order to make them believe that the ship is fleeing so that they are distracted and will follow the ship while we get on board your vessel.
Okay, are they not docked in the hangar bay?
They are. Well, no, they've basically been transferring everything over. Like the ship isn't large enough to fit a ship of this size inside of it.
You're asking me to get rid of the vehicle
Yes.
so that you can send this ship to where it will be blown up by Atlas personnel.
Yes. No, not this ship. The other ship. The ship that I am currently piloting.
No! No! Absolutely
Why?
not!
Why?
Like, how do you think you got here? First off. Second off,
It seems rather illogical to decide that
It's
a
worth
ship
more to
that
me
a
than-
car is worth more than all of our lives.
well, it's
Atex
sentimental.
pipes.
Wrap it up back there, guys. The flips are getting close.
Yeah, Atex pipes in and says, "There seems that. May I make an alternative suggestion? I say like there seems to be like a ship is entering Atlas space right now that is drawing attention away from the main area. I believe it is the it is the individual who hired us on this job to blow up this moon." They did say that they'd be able to assist us. If we fly towards them, it is possible we could escape without having to sacrifice the car or our lives.
Or the secondary vessel.
Pilot, do that.
No,
Yeah.
the secondary vessel dragging that along with you is going to be very difficult.
Right,
Well, yeah,
you have to transfer
essentially-
the car over, otherwise.
Yeah, well, you can transfer the car over easily.
Essentially,
Yeah.
Raphael is done with this shit.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to argue this,
No, just get the car over and then we're good.
Lucretia is
I-
plopping in and checking radar and helping
Yeah.
inform.
Kaufman, I assume, is getting plugged
by
into
the way,
the
if
ship.
any Atlas ship is getting
Yeah.
close, I am.
Shooting them?
You
Yeah,
are.
They're not too close yet, so you have a
Okay.
chance to escape. Roll me down pilotings. Ship's pilot.
It is I,
Yeah, ship's
gone.
pilot. One of
Our handling is
6.
6.
Oh yeah, so I would throw that in the
Oh,
chat.
lucky number 7s. Let's see. Oh boy.
Here you go, the ship shape for the lost basket.
Right. By the way, wasn't
It
acting
is-
my
ship
flaw
handling is
near-
6, correct?
Yeah.
Ship handling 6.
Yeah, the ship's
Yes.
handling is a 6, yeah.
That's a 28.
28. Okay, not bad. Yeah, you fucking slam it, and like as the ships are starting to pull in, you guys like tear out and manage to punch through to the hole that the ship that came to rescue, the Jade Salmon, had managed to open for you. And as you do, the salmon like turns and follows, like keeping the way clear long enough for you both to escape out into space. And for some reason, the Atlas ships are not...
Salmon, this is Lost Basket.
A familiar Jedi face like peers at you and says, "Great. Well, let's leave now and save the pleasantries for
Can
later."
you stealth warp?
We cannot. No.
Can you stealth warp?
We cannot. No.
Lovely. Okay.
meet us at these coordinates, and he sends you over a set of coordinates.
Setting up self-worth.
We'll lose our
All right.
We'll lose our tail and meet you there.
Sounds good.
Meet you there. Good luck.
Same to you.
Actually, wait a second. We'll read the tail for you for a moment, so they won't have an immediate read on you when you warp out.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Good luck. And then, boosh. As you're like waiting and getting ready to go, you notice that Atlas isn't really following. Atlas seems to be kind of the Atlas ship seems to be kind of like falling back and securing the border.
Ship's not following us.
Okay, we are going to. I can see that. We are going to long enough for the jump signature to degrade, and then we are going to jump out.
All right, you do so, and you seem to have gotten away safely. And a little bit later, you end up, finding yourselves in orbit around a small moon, alongside the Jade Salmon. And there's an old abandoned mining station just sort of floating in orbit where you are suggested to dock and meet with them, but that meeting and the conclusion, and probably the conclusion, because you have a little bit more to do, of this first job will occur next session, and then we will see from there what new, exciting, disturbing direction things go on the next exciting episode of Rag-a-Muffins. Speaking of which, DeFrog, you definitely got a GFP for following your instincts. I think everybody else basically got a GFP for following their instincts. Morath, what was your drawback? What's your flaw?
Don't scratch the paint, which leaving the car behind falls under.
Probably weren't putting danger.
You definitely did not succeed on your playing to your flaw because
my flaw is that I care about the car more than I do than I do.
But here's the thing: you didn't inconvenience them or anyone else in order to save it.
However, there is a thing that I'm gonna roleplay next session, but I was hoping, and I wanted to double check this with you before I claimed I was doing it.
Okay.
Before I head off. I was gonna, in the whole interest of building community, I was going to ask Lucretia to help me fix the car.
That's fair. That's an easy way of getting 2 GFP next session. Kind of dealing with that stuff. But yeah, so personal goals. Who here what were Pale's personal goals?
Not mine. Mine was not.
My personal
goal was send money
human
to family.
again, repairing emotions and feelings portion of programming. So it's becoming human.
I'd say that you have now worked towards that. In that, part of your goal to become human is, your growing connection with SoftServe, and you built her an entire body this time, and have helped her to join you in your path. So I'd say that one's being worked towards. I think DeFrog, I think you definitely were working towards yours. What was yours again?
Well, the original one was to restore Atix and give her purpose through Dynamic Solutions LLC, which technically definitely does count. Yeah. But Oscar kind of has a different personal goal.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm going to say that you succeeded on that one, in that this is the point at which that goal becomes irrelevant, because you work towards it, you've moved it this way. So I'm going to say you get a point for that, but before next session you need a new goal.
Oh yes, new one.
Yeah, all you guys are free to change up your goals anytime
By
you
the
want
time
to.
when I actually repair the thing, when we actually get the money,
which will hopefully happen at the end of the next session. That should be
hopefully. I remember I only get 30% of all the credits, and so.
Well, you're gonna have an option to get a lot of money, but we're gonna figure that all out next time. So please join us for the next session, where we're going to hopefully resolve this first job.